Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
A few moves made in the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Good areas, buddy.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
6 runs added in the over. Victoria are 1 for 6.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Wildermuth won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Going with pace now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
McAndrew from the university end.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. There'll be 1 run here for them. Wildermuth ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Buddy.
Wildermuth shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Catch. Yep.
Ease through the field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Caught. Gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Cummins comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
McAndrew getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Right.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Drives and misses
Here he is,
everything.
buddy.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand. as they get settled.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on. That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wasim is coming into the attack. You'll see the left armour from the press box end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep. Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep. Bowling, buddy.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
That's the over. Victoria are 3 for 48. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Well bowled.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah, yep. Bowling, buddy. Yes. Yeah, yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
End of the over. Victoria are 3 for 56.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yes.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Big shout.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yep. Great nut.
There'll be one run here for them.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah, yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Nurse from the university end. Got
Bowling,
right in
buddy.
behind it.
Yes.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Edwards gets off the mark.
Quick onto
Great
that in the
bowling.
infield. 4 runs added there. Victoria are 4 for 73. Bold! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
Ball.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Solid
Bowling,
defence,
buddy.
very compact.
Yep. Good areas, buddy.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Well bowled.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's a great
Great
ball.
nut.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Nabi, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep. No.
Massive edge. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Keep on, keep on. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Gale, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right on. Yes. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 9 off it. Victoria are 7 for 88. Gale, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end. Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowler, bowler.
Bowled in! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. No.
Nicked it!
Allen shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
5 runs added in that over. Victoria are 8 for 93. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Some adjustments to the field. A few moves made in the field.
Too full, got what it deserved.
Smeed got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
They'll get at least one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Keeper. Yes.
Big edge. Loud shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone straight to the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The right armer is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Loud appeal.
Cummins is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Royals are none for 5. Edwards coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Edge, unplayable. Out, simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
McAndrew gets off the mark.
Yep. Bowler. Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler's in.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Cummins from the press box. And Fisher, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keep it. Yep. Yep.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Cummins with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
A couple on offer here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Yep.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
5 runs added in the over. The Royals are 1 for 27.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Straight to the fielder. Big appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Bold. Disturbs the furniture.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Nurse will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. It would have been a very simple run.
Drives and misses everything.
Wildermuth with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Timed that brilliantly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Huge appeal. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go. Again, in the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Inglis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nice one. Well bowled.
8 runs added there. The Royals are 4 for 57.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
That was a good slower ball. Taylor picked it up well but was unable to do much with it. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Great one.
Wildermuth is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging for the batter now.
Well bowled.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Royals are 4 for 62. Fisher from the university end. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the university end.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Big shout.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
6 runs added in the over. The Royals are 4 for 78.
captain's going to change things around in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Smothered the spin, played it well.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Digs it out well.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
End of the over. 9 runs. Was coming from it. The Royals are 4 for 87. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack. From the press box end.
Nice one.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Paper! Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler!
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
And caught. That's just superb.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first. First ball. Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Fielders then. In the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Nicely played.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is Big appeal. Naby coming back into the attack.
A few moves made in the field. Naby with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yep. There'll be runs here.
That shot sees them getting their innings started. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Naby is keeping things tight.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got right in behind it.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yep. Nice one.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Royals are 5 for 109. Sutherland from the university end. Edged.
Taylor shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot. Crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone. ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. End of the over. The Royals are 5 for 111. Wildermuth coming into the attack from the press box end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Hitting. Yep.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.